In ancient China, evidence still remains from all the inventions that were created. For example, rockets are still used, people still use silk-touch clothes, and the remains of the Qin dynasty is still existent in a museum where all the clay soldiers are stored. Ink is an ancient Chinese invention used for block printing and art. It was made from deer bones and burnt pine. The invention contributed to the world because it made it possible for archaeologists to find out some of the things that happened thousands of years ago during China. Inkstones made it possible for archaeologists to read the Chinese writing and understand what was happening and how their culture, technology, and other different characteristics of religion worked. Pasta is made from rice flour. It was created in almost 7000 BCE, before Christ, by the Chinese. This invention contributed to the world because it added a food to its market and helped trade improvement for China. Pasta is also known as a delicious food. Many people think it was invented in Italy, but no, they're wrong. China was their first creators. Do you know what the ancient wall of China is? Well, it is the largest wall in the whole world, one of the world's wonders. It was created by a powerful ruler of Qin, leader of the Qin dynasty. The entire wall is about 21,196 kilometers long. It was used to protect from attackers from Mongolia attacking to China. It worked really well, unless when Qin died, well, everything changed then. Advances in technology helped China because weapons help when in war, tools work when farming, and other inventions also have their own specialty. Another Chinese invention is the wheelbarrow. It consists in dividing the weight of the object it is carrying between the wheelbarrow and the controller. The invention contributed to the world because it made farming easier for the slaves that get to work for all those kings. It made them take less time carrying things and not get too weak. Imagine having to carry all of the food on your bare hands across a whole field by your own. The wheelbarrow helped them make it very easier and take the weight lower. The iron plow was the first Chinese invention that helped farm, but not carry materials. It helped plant the seeds and harvest them. It was pulled by an ox. Its contributions to the world was that making it the first of its kind, it later on became a more advanced tool for farming and is still used in present day, making trading and economy bigger. Many years ago, they also invented the Chinese yo-yo. The Chinese yo-yo was supposed to be for hand coordination and to build your strength. For some families, the yo-yo also was a way of spending time together, healthy time. The Chinese rocket was based on putting gunpowder inside a paper tube, attach it to an arrow and send it flying away to destroy enemy territory. This invention contributed to the world because it was a start for more advanced technology. Ancient China coins existed for about 2,500 years. The coins were called Pan Liang, which were created by the Emperor Shi Wuti. This invention contributed to the world because it created a great economy in China, which then led to a bigger trade with other countries, meaning that they will have more things from different places. Stirrups were first invented thousands of years ago by the Chinese and were used during wars. Why were they used? Well, it was because they needed to stay on the horse to be able to win a fight. The metal stirrups helped to do that. The invention contributed to the world because the stirrups later on became more advanced and were used not only during wars, but during sports or simple horseback riding. The oldest flamethrowers were created by the Chinese and used bamboo tubes using gunpowder. They created a continuous flame to attack or destroy other boats or enemy bases. This invention contributed to the world because the idea spread everywhere and the flamethrower soon became not only for attacks but also for other helpful purposes.